radical but strategic economic plan that we want to implement. So if you ask me what are your main objectives, the areas that we are particularly targeting, or the groups of people that we are particularly targeting, as I said, are the peasants, and then the indigenous business people, and then the people that are dwelling in urban centers, which we all know as lodgers. That is our target group. Okay, so our manifesto is crafted around those three groups, and then the rest, of course, are ancillary things, but the targeted element is those three groups. So with the people that are still on the land, as I said, people came into town for circumstances that were created systematically and engineered. We want to say, and there is a logic to what I'm about to say, because we are all privy to the knowledge that there is a colonization process that happened, that destabilized the lives of natives from their economy, that changed the way of lives, and then there was a protected liberation war that took place, that also disenfranchised and causes disturbances, making people to flee to urban areas. There is a real need for those people to be restituted in the form of compensation. And as a party, we are saying, should we have the ability either to influence government or to be in government, we really need to look at the issue of compensation. And this compensation is not based on whether you went to war or the other criteria that are being used now. We believe that every rural homestead should get compensation, should be compensated for that reality of colonization that we all know, that disturbance that we all know, and the effects of the war that we all know. So our first and starting point is to say every rural homestead must have a form of restitution or compensation. But we know the circumstances that come to the minds of people. How are you going to get the money? How are you going to do that? But you see, that is less important. If somebody has been disturbed or dispossessed, the element of compensation is not questionable. It's a reality. It's like when your body falls sick by an ailment that is very expensive, let's say cancer. The cost of the treatment does not become an issue. The reality is you need to be treated. So whether or not you have the money or not is something else. But this prescription will show you that you need to be treated because there's an ailment that has befallen on you. So the issue of compensation for us is non-negotiable. It is something that needs to be done to every rural homestead.